Hi, you guys. Welcome to Levon's Divine Touch. So, I want to do episode 4 today on how I created and self published my book. So, originally, I went on YouTube and I tried to figure out how to create the book myself, because self-publishing can be a little expensive, and well, for the book anyways. And then I went like online and I was like, oh, I have to copyright my book, or get that little code that's in the back, the IBN number. And I found a website that actually does it for free, right? And I guess when you write something, it's automatically copyrighted. It's yours. It's legally yours. Like if you have a time date of when you wrote it. And so I was just gonna create my books and then, get the little free IBN thing. But I went on YouTube and Googled how to do guidebooks. And please excuse my cat in the background. She's like tweaking right now. I went on YouTube and watched a bunch of videos on how to create books, because I know people recycle and make books and they like sell them to a dollar store. Like most of those books in the dollar store are recycled, like the notebooks and stuff. It's super cool. I learned a lot actually watching dye books. But Egyptian, go sit down and mommy's gonna put you in the room. Where was I? Oh yeah, dye books. So she is really tweaking right now. Yeah, so what I did is I got 2 canvases and I got that that little paper you put in like gift bags and stuff, gift wrapping paper, like the decorations. And I took apart the canvas and I used the border part, and then I like glued. I went to a craft store. I went to a craft store and I got some glue, and like I cut, so like I have one cardboard from one canvas, and then I had another one, but it was a little bigger, so I like cut it, and then like I made the middle part of the book. And like I wish I had the book, but it's in storage. I'm moving right now, you guys. You know what? I might have it. Hold on. Oh, so like I wanted to add into this video. This is like an add in because I completely forgot. I went through a whole process before that because I had this bright idea that I was gonna laminate the pages, because I was thinking like money wise, like what's the cheapest way I can make the book, that way I don't have to charge so much, or I don't have to do so much at the same time, And it was like I had this bright idea, like I can laminate the papers and then I can get I can hole punch 3 punches in it, and like I could put these little rings on it and like make it like a ring book, and they open it and then it's laminated. And I went to Walmart and the rings were like way too big. I didn't have enough pages. That's something you need like 100 pages for. And my little like clamper thing, what do you call it? My paper clipper? Is that what that thing is called? My paper hole puncher? Hole puncher. Yeah, my paper hole puncher. I have this big one, right? So like my book is like 50 pages. All 50 pages wouldn't fit in the hole puncher. So I try to hole punch the laminated pages, and like the holes kept coming out on the wrong side. So like the book wasn't perfectly lined up, and I was like, oh my gosh. That's the first thing I tried to create my book with. Like, and after that, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch a video on YouTube. Okay, no, I don't have it. I packed it. But I created the book, right? And then when I created it, I forgot to like size the thickness of it. So when I closed it, like the end part was like a binder. It was too big, and I didn't know how to like glue my papers in there. So I was like, why? It took me like a whole 2 days, and I was like, you know what? I'm getting so frustrated because I tried to cut the papers to the size of the book. I went to what is it? Office Depot? Office something. And I went there, right? And their little free paper cutter thing is not the greatest. So I was like, you know what? I'm over this. So I went on Google and I typed self-publishing. And I guess I probably should have like looked around, but I just went with my instinct, and I picked a website called Book Baby or Baby Book. Yeah, and my book was here like in less time than what I even ordered it as, and I was just like so happy with the outcome. Like I was like a little afraid, like, oh my god, what if it comes out wrong? And on top of all of that, they copyrighted my book and gave me my own IBN thing. I paid an extra $40 and they actually legally do it. So it all worked out in the end. The book was like $44, and then it was like $40 for the IBN number, and then it was like like $5 for shipping. And I can get my book in ebook, I can get my book in hard copy, I can get my book in and paperback. And it's like all I have to do is set the orders, so it's like I don't have to do any work. It's honestly like the easiest thing ever. I can spend more of my time creating instead of trying to create a bunch of books. So that's how my journey went with actually self-publishing. And oh, the copywriting. So the copywriting, I went on YouTube, and that's how I learned that when you write your book and it's stamped like in your Microsoft Word or in your Google Docs, it's automatically copyrighted. But I went on YouTube, and this guy, like, he has this website. I can't even remember the website, you guys, but if you do the information, you can find out how to copyright your book inside your book. It's really simple, but the process was actually easier than I thought. You just have to like actually take it step by step, you know, do your research, rough draft it, put it together. Like I said in the first episode, I took my notes, and then from my notes I made my book. So it's just like, it's easy. You just have to have that focus on it. Anyone can write a book. Anyone can do anything they put their mind to. And I want you guys to know that we live in an abundant universe, and that's what we're made here to do, is create. There is no competition unless you competing with yourself, like your lazy self and your motivated self. Like if you stay focused on you, everything else will fade away in the background. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your girl gotta do her hair. You guys, I hope you have an amazing day or night wherever you are. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.